So, we're gonna do the mission with Paige. Literally, the last episode I recorded, we're having a thunderstorm, and I was like, I should stop it here. And as soon as I saved it, I kid you not even 5 minutes later, we lost power for 2 hours. So, like...
It's not every day a queen walks into the rebel headquarters. You've changed the world since we last stood here.
You had a lot to do with it, Paige. But we still haven't changed things enough.
I was talking...
Without Logan's troops, crime is becoming a serious problem.
Okay,
There's one
I
man
listened to that earlier.
Nigel Ferret. He's making this city his own. Every criminal in Bowerstone reports to him now.
But, I forget what I was saying. Something about recording and losing power. Oh, the reason why I didn't have Monday's episode, like, out, because we lost power, and I waited too long to record it.
Good. Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
Bowerstone Market Pub. Can I just fast travel? I'm just gonna fast travel.
Those are nice shoes. But don't you think your grand's feet are cold without them?
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. If you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The Queen, no less. Have at her, fellas.
This girl's rich. We're gonna have fun looting a corpse. Don't worry, just a scratch. Shake it off.
Can't take us all on, surely. Yeah, too bad for you on wearing...
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorised individual.
Someone to talk to. And sometimes I want
I
someone
really
to
don't
kick
know
in the
what that
crotch.
gnome is, and it bothers me
Greetings, my
every
liege.
time. Where am I going?
I woke up with one thought in my head.
Attention, and at your command.
It's okay, I guess.
Hello. A queen and Your Majesty.
Yes!
My lady. At your command. Good to see you, Your Majesty. It's all teenage and time for bed. Yeah!
You again? It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you expeditiously.
Huh?
Killer!
He looks like Humpty Dumpty.
I love killing rich folk like you, lad.
Whoa, what the hell was
Treasure? Where? Is there a book somewhere? Where? Don't just stand there, show me, buddy. Is it down here? Where's the treasure, buddy? Okay, I didn't mean to knock. Well, I can't see it.
Oi! Leave him alone! He's a friend of mine!
Killed him in his sleep.
Make a fool out of them!
Is this what you mean?
My dear Bob, you're a ruthless crook and a big booby as well. And since you are a ruthless crook, I'm not signing this letter so that I can remain anonymous. Yours, Arthur. Oh.
So ominous when you sign your last name, or your name. Mr. Humpty Dumpty.
I can't live one more day in this cell.
We've never lost a fight. Did you know that? Call that me shadow strike.
Am I just gonna get... Oh, there's a key. Exploring does you some good. Why do you have a chicken locked up? For what? Little buddy, I think you can squeeze through the bars.
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize
Really,
your
two
person.
big guys? I could be immune to fire. Oh, it was him. I forgot my summon.
You fancy that?
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
Ah, that pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stay in there and rot. But that's for the Queen to decide.
You royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
I wish I could take his money, like, pickpocket him. It's probably not the good route to say, but... You better not take... No! I should have grabbed the treasure while I was there. Why?
You have made great strides, Your Majesty. Witness the glory of your treasury. Don't you just want to go swimming in all that gold? But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commoners. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacles. These concerned nobles are willing to pay handsomely for the change in policy. Meanwhile, the commoners themselves would like the restrictions completely lifted, claiming they infringe upon their freedom and their rights. You cannot please everyone, Your Majesty, but you must make a decision.
I don't like alcohol, so, like, I think keeping a drinking limit is good, because, like, I don't want to see people out drunk and stuff.
Very good. Perhaps this is not the time to be implementing radical new measures. It will give both the gentry and the rabble something to complain about. Who knows? It may take their minds off their impending doom. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead. Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
He's not the master of reason, he's the master of problems. Oh, I want to go to... I don't know if I should get the upgrade of magic, because I use magic a lot, but if I upgrade my melee, that would be stronger. And so I would use my melee a lot more. I'm gonna do that. She's been cleaning the same bookcase for forever now. Excuse me.
At your orders, ma'am.
At your command.
Your Majesty?
All stand for the Queen.
Today, you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Riva will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, it was your father who opened the doors to Albion's greatest seat of learning. Under his rule, knowledge and culture flourished, and so did the people of Brightwall. I ask only that you return to the wisdom of those days. Your brother closed the academy down, but it is in your hands to restore it.
There is no greater proponent of the arts than myself, and I celebrate knowledge in all its forms. But our people are frightened and confused. The last thing they need is knowledge. Allow them the benefit of ignorance. Let only those who are truly prepared make use of the academy. The elite of our society will pay handsomely to indulge in erudition.
But only the rich will be able to afford to learn.
Precisely. Why give wisdom away when one can charge for it?
What do you wish to do,
I want
Your
to keep
Majesty?
my promise, obviously.
The Brightwall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Brightwall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free center of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all.
Very well. I will make the arrangements at once. Stimulate your intellect in the newly reopened Brightwall Academy. Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. Everyone, from the most impoverished genius to the wealthiest idiot, is welcome. Brightwall Academy. Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn.
The court summons Page and Riva.
The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Riva will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metals. Now, as amusing as it would be to make workers hold their breath as they mine these resources, I fear it would be impractical. Instead, we have no choice but to dam the river and drain the lake of all water. Once that is done, we will have a ready-made quarry, ripe for the plucking. It will be a pity to disfigure the landscape so close to my former home, but it is a sensible course of action in light of our current needs.
Bower Lake is the last piece of natural beauty remaining in Bowerstone. It belongs to our history and should be protected. Don't take it away from us. You'll be taking away part of this city's soul with it.
Oh, really?
Now that we've finally freed the people of this city, are we going to destroy the one place they can find peace?
The decision is yours to make, Your
Well, that's
Majesty.
not too bad. Oh. I was looking at the wrong one. No. Yeah, reject the
Once
proposal.
this war
Proposal.
is over, the lake can be refilled and all the poets, idyllic goat herders and landscape artists can have their precious pond back. But for now, we must think of the bigger picture.
Paige is right. We must protect our natural resources. Bower Lake is to be left untouched.
The Queen has ruled. Bower Lake's natural beauty is hereby protected by order of the Crown.
Thank you. Let's show the world Albion is worth defending.
Is a pretty view worth more than a treasury full of gold? I bow to your greater wisdom. As someone whose home has overlooked the resplendent Bower Lake, I am pleased to declare the official protection of this natural wonder. May its water drown anyone who doesn't appreciate its beauty.
He's such a sarcastic little shit.
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
I what?
Ah!
You performed an evil deed that will damage your moral standing. What did I do? Oh, I put it in the wrong one. I didn't mean to do that. Why did you do that? I'm good, right?
Ordinarily, I would recommend a full complement of soldiers to accompany you, but I have utter faith in your ability to recover the item. Who would dare steal from a hero?
Why do they keep letting me do that? I don't want to do that one. Personal. Okay.
It's about time the richer people of this city started contributing to the...
Look, I know where the thief is. He fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand you want to recover what you've lost, but those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience, or training, or skill.
I don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it. Ah, Your Majesty. It's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. I so wanted to make a contribution to the noble cause. What's the use of a priceless heirloom if we're all going to perish in who knows what frightful way? I had taken the statuette out of the family vault, ready for your visit, only for a common thief to take it in broad daylight. Can you believe it, Your Majesty? The thief ran into the woods, and naturally the soldiers are too scared to follow. Why must the uneducated be so superstitious? But you know no such fear, do you? Find the villain, Your Majesty. He has stolen more than a statue. He takes with him the future of our kingdom.
Will do.
Beware the woods, Your Majesty. The soldiers may be superstitious, but there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within. Good luck. I know you will succeed.
Silver Pine. This episode's gonna be a little bit longer than 30 minutes, but that'd be okay. Family upkeep paid. We're on a quest. Ooh.
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty. Follow the white Balverine.
Where's treasure? Where? Where, buddy? What are you pointing at? I don't see no treasure. Pointing at nothing. Oh well, I'm just gonna leave it. Why do I have to follow the Wolverine? Ooh, an emerald.
Right, you monster. Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment there, I thought you were a Balverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defenses. We burn silver nitrate in those lamps to keep them out. Kills them pretty quick if they hang around for too long. If a lamp goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then. One went out just recently, but we got it lit again fast. The man responsible, this bloke Connor, got punished severely.
Greetings, my lady.
Are you done talking? Like, I don't know. I guess he was. Why couldn't I take some soldiers with me? Like, I'm the queen. Come on. Ooh, a diamond.
Your Majesty, I've been expecting you. Been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice. But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would. And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you. Ah, well. I suppose it was too much to hope for. Still, your choice won't save the village. Now that I'm a leader of the pack, we've got some brains to go with our brawn.
Ugly.
We'll lose a few of the weaker members, but we'll deal with those lanterns on our own. In the meantime, killing you will be a good way to, shall we say, get the blood flowing.
Let's go defend the village. It'd be funny if his name was Jacob. Get my Twilight reference? There's like a new Fable game coming out. I don't know if it's connected to this or not. I haven't done much research on it, but I think it is. Where were you aiming? Too far to aim.
I can have a family. Oh, step on. Pull your head on your ass.
I thought it would be a lot harder than that.
Oh, noble one.
You are stronger than I imagined, Your Majesty, but not strong enough. Prepare yourself for death.
Excuse me, have you had a time?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You've saved us from certain destruction. We're in your debt. You'll always be welcome here, should you wish to return. Connor had this on him. It looks like a Belverine. It's yours if you want it.
Nice. Good one.
This is going to be a turning point.
A corpse.
Where am I going now?
Welcome to the...
I'm going to go to Millerfield? Okay.
Say.
You're back. Did you find the thief? Did you recover the statue?
Of course she did. She is the queen, and thus infallible. If you will hand the statue to me, Your Majesty, I will endeavor to appraise it.
You found it? Oh, I can barely contain my tears. Oh, excuse me, Your Majesty. I can't let you see me this way. And please, make good use of it.
Nobles, always so melodramatic. As for this little item, it is every bit as valuable as I hoped it would be. The Prophet shall make a welcome addition to the treasury. Unless, of course... Well, it is your statue now. You could always opt to keep the proceeds for yourself and administer them as you see fit. What do you wish to do, my queen?
Donate it, obviously.
The Queen! Wow!
A magnanimous gesture indeed. Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one so giving.
Look at that little kid. Oh, I should visit my kid. I wonder if he's still a baby. Probably not. I haven't seen him run around the castle, though.
With the fatidic attack not far away now, it is most encouraging to see the treasury doing so well. It makes one feel safer. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold, actually. As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation the kingdom's economy finds itself in. Logan's policies always kept our cities on the edge of bankruptcy, and the panic caused by the fast-approaching darkness has only exacerbated the situation. I'm afraid the only way to stop this slide into ruin is to bail out Bowerstone's financial institutions. The people are looking at you to save them from economic disaster. But remember that doing so may condemn them to a much darker and bloodier fate. What shall we do, Your Majesty?
I'm gonna bail it out, obviously.
You are such a giving, magnanimous person. Very well, I will make the arrangements. Life will be easier for your subjects for a while, but the treasury will not easily recover. I only hope we haven't thrown away our chances of survival. Of course, you could always replenish our gold supplies by donating from your personal funds. Shall we proceed with today's agenda?
These are my personal funds. Yes, but we're going to stop it right here and we'll continue in the next episode.
Kaelin, the foreign people, has requested an audience with you. The court awaits in the throne room.